As the proverb states, from small beginnings come great things. Our group may not amount to much in numbers, but we are great. We have walked this world together, through the storm, whatever weather, cold or warm. These 8 people that stand before you tonight have laughed, cried, and grown together. I remember my first few months at St. Charles, after my dad was able to peel me off his leg. I was greeted by warm faces, made new friends, and learned valuable lessons, both in the classroom and on the playground. It's hard to believe that this tiny, even tinier than building was a scary place for me. The small environment that shaped our personalities and hopes and dreams has now become our second home. The school literally grew with us. We saw many changes throughout our time here. Principals, teachers, and classmates came and went. We all remember them fondly, but it is those of us here tonight that we are here to celebrate. Mr. Ansley, you have really made my final year at St. Charles a blast. I had so much fun this year. You have changed the person I am. You have made me a leader. Oh, I almost forgot. Just look at our bodies. We worked out. That's my favorite part. Every Friday, Mr. Ansley organized a workout class during our phys ed period, and he actually made working out fun. I think we're all going to miss you, Mr. A. Well, this has been a really fun last year at St. Charles for all of us graduating here tonight. Not just because of the music in class or the jokes and fun times, but because we were together. Each of my classmates are very special in their own unique way. Michaela, I didn't know what to say the other day, like a week ago, when you told me that you want to be a unicorn when you grow up. Oh, I'm sorry, a purple and pink unicorn. She even made a nice impression for me. You want to come up and show me your impression? No? Maybe later. Good luck. I hear being a unicorn pays big bucks. Kyla, every time I talk to you, you find a way to make me laugh. You are very smart, and I know you can achieve any goal you set your mind to, maybe even being a unicorn. My classmate and forever friend Jacob will have a very good job in his own farming business, with all his experience in farming. I think farming would be a very good fit for Jacob because he is always talking about his new tractor or a new four-wheeler that he got last month. I also think Jacob will have a lot of friends in life because he smiles every minute of the day. Or at least every minute that he's around me. Now, Brianna, I have a lot to say about you because I have known you my entire life. The first few days when we walked into what seemed like an enormous school together, we couldn't leave each other's sides. After a few days, we started to spread out a little bit, and by this time, we were about a meter apart. Our teacher, Mrs. Leslie, called us the Bobbsey twins. Perhaps you could make us matching outfits when you achieve your goal of becoming a fashion designer? I know it will be a really great career for you because you enjoy sewing and you are already making clothing for yourself and others. You have always been there for me, always by my side. We went from seeing each other every day as neighbors, being classmates all the way from JK to grade 8, to now being split up and going to different schools. Brianna, it will be so tough to get through school without you next year. To tell you the truth, I don't want to be going to a different school than any of these graduates. Now, Curtis has already had a high school experience. Every day, he would go on his bike to the high school for a grade 9 math class just because he's smarter than everyone else. No, seriously, Curtis has been a really good friend to me since he came to St. Charles. Even though I don't see him as much this year, he's still a really good friend. Curtis, when you told me that you wanted to be an architect when you grow up, I thought it would be perfect for you because you would need mad math skills. You might be able to build a stable for Michaela. Or a barn for Jacob. They would love that. Anya, you are very smart and you can achieve anything you want in life. Your dream to be a veterinarian makes perfect sense for you, considering that you work at an animal shelter here in town, and you have many animals of your own. I truly think that you and every one of these students here tonight can be whatever they want to be when they get older. Amelia, you aim to be a chef. That would be a great job for you because I know you love to cook. But even more so, I know you love to eat, and eat a lot. I couldn't keep up with your appetite in the confirmation classes. Emilio, you are a very smart student, and you are smart enough to be whatever you want. I truly believe that if you want to be a chef, you will be a fantastic chef. Maybe our class reunion 20 years from now can be held at your restaurant. Last but definitely not least, Liz. Liz, I've known you since JK, and you put a smile on my face every time I see you with all of your jokes and expressions. You have been a very good friend to me. You are a very nice and kind-hearted person. These are very good qualities to have when you are treating patients in a hospital. When I heard that you wanted to be a doctor, I thought you could ease people's pain through your sense of humor. Liz, I'm glad to be going to Blanco District High School with you in September. Liz, Emilio, Curtis, and I get to continue our journey together. Brianna, Kyla, Jacob, and Anya will continue theirs at Holy Cross. It will be sad to head off in different directions, but our friendships will remain strong. In the words of Walt Disney, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. I'm really going to miss you guys. Always remember though, from small beginnings come great things. This may be then of an era, but what the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls the butterfly. To pull a page from our earlier days, quoting Dr. Seuss, all the places you'll go. Congratulations, today's your day, you're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you're the one who'll decide where to go. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed.